Marlon, what'd you think of that ride?
It was good.
How many total miles did you guys?
I think we put in about close to 60 miles today.
And why don't you tell the folks at home what you were riding in today?
We was riding in the Razor 4, made by Polaris. Loved it.
What do you think about that? I've been testing this out on the East Coast this whole year, and I really like it. I mean, it's amazing you can get 4 grown men in there, and just the speeds and the places you can go with it.
The suspension was plush, power was great. Can't say enough good about it.
And you probably ride a little bit of everything, being friends with Doug and these guys who own a dealership. I'm sure you guys get to test out all the toys.
Well, I personally have a Polaris Razor S that like it a lot, but the Razor 4 was impressive.
Did you get a chance to drive it?
No, didn't drive it. I just had as much fun sitting in the passenger seat.
I tell everybody it rides like a Cadillac.
Yes, it does. Runs real good. Like I said, the suspension is just amazing. The whoops, the rocks, the climbs, anything, you name it.
It's a lot more than I ever expected. When I first got into the system, I thought, man, I don't know about this, but after about an hour, you're so used to it. But it's more extreme than anything I've ever ridden on, that's for sure. And it's well worth the $50 you pay for the sticker to do it. And the fun never ends. We've never been to a big place like this and always wanted to. Then when I bought my Razor from Paul up at Valley, he seemed like a super nice guy, just kind of like one of the family. So they invited me down, and I brought my brother. It was supposed to originally be 4 of us, and the other 2 backed out, and so it was just me and my brother. But we had a great time, and all these people are like family, so we're going to come back again. It's a great time. I recommend it to anybody. So Polaris Razor, it's the way to go.
Once again, we're here with Paul from Valley ATV up in Ohio. Paul, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about what you think about the Razor and the whole side-by-side trend? It seems like it's kind of taken over ATVs.
Yeah, the side-by-side market has just been on fire. I mean, we used to sell a lot of sport quads, and, you know, a lot of those guys are running side-by-sides, and, you know, it's so daggone much fun. I mean, you can take somebody with you, and the stuff you can do, I mean, I grew up on 3-wheelers, and then we went to 4-wheelers. And the stuff you can do on a side-by-side, I mean, you can't believe it. I mean, we did stuff that I would have never dreamt you could do. It's just unreal. I mean, the hills you can climb, and you just go slow, and like rocks, and it'll fall over them and crawl over them. It's just unreal. Everybody that goes is, I can't believe we just done that. It's just unreal. And you can take somebody with you. You know, my wife, she likes to ride, and so that's something you can both do. Your girlfriend or your kids, you know, it's just fun. But then you can take your stuff with you. You know, you can put boxes and, you know, coolers or whatever in there, and you can haul stuff. And I guess we're getting kind of lazy now because we can, you know, take everything with you. You can put roofs on them, windshields, go ride in the wintertime, and heaters in it. Man, it's just kind of a lazy or wimpy way to ride, but it's fun. I think it was about in 02 was the first time we came down. We've been come down ever since, and you know, we usually come down 2 or 3 times a year. And the trails are different every time too. I mean, you come down one time and the one trail's bad, next time it's not. But I mean, there's a good variety. And you know, we was clear up on top today, up over the Rock House, and you look out through there over the valley, and you know, it's beautiful. I mean, most of the time we're not looking at the scenery, but right then I stopped and I'm like, daggone, this is nice. You know, you can just see, and it's just, and the people down here are real friendly too. You know, up home, the one guy lost his phone, and this guy found it on the trail, and this lady called us and brought it to us last night. That wouldn't happen at home. I mean, people down here are just super friendly. Right. So, I mean, that, you know, just everything, the people, you know, the atmosphere, and, you know, and the trails, it's just fun.
And the whole ATV-friendly thing in town, being able to ride on the city streets, I mean, what about that?
Yeah. Yeah, when you're riding down here and you see a cop coming, they just wave at you like, oh, shoot. Yeah. You know, at home you'd be, you know, ducking or whatever, but it's, yeah, people down here are just super, super friendly.
Paul, nice to meet you, and hope you come back and see us.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we take, my little boy's 12, we run some motocross, but we come up here and he rides with me, so we get to do a lot of hill climbs together, you know.
This is actually my 3rd time this year, but I've been down here 4 times now, and I love it. Ain't nothing better.
Once again, we're riding the Rock House Trail System in Man, West Virginia, and we've stopped by to see my buddy Keith Gamble at Keith's Bar and Grill.
We got the West Virginia LSU game going on. We had several other games on earlier today, and we love seeing them come in. We get a little bit of rivalry talk going on, and we have a lot of good times in here.
We had several groups in today from Indiana, Pennsylvania, Ohio. They came in and ate, watched some ball games, and they all said they had a good time and said the food was great, and yeah, it's helped a whole lot.
So you don't care if the people walk in with dirt on their boots?
No, not at all. We have water and we have soap.
And folks, they're open 7 days a week here from, am I right, 11 to 2 a.m.?
11 to 3 a.m.
11 to 3 a.m. So they are very rider friendly here at Keith's Bar and Grill in Man, West Virginia.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
The world-famous Hatfield-McCoy Trail System in southern West Virginia. Come for the trails, stay for the adventure. Find the perfect trail and everything else you need at trailsheaven.com.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
West Virginia, wild and wonderful.
Are you sick of your ATV bag zipper getting stuck? Then you need a structured bag with no zippers. Still using that cooler or milk crate with all those messy bungees? Now there's a better way to keep your gear dry, protected, and organized. As the leader in quality and innovation, Tamarack offers a full line of durable ATV bags and boxes. Deck out your quad with the best ATV storage accessories on the market. Give Tamarack a call at 1-800-269-6701 or visit tamarakatv.com today.
West Virginia ATV Tours is Southern West Virginia's premier ATV company. If you haven't experienced off-road riding in scenic West Virginia, it's time to come and see what you've been missing. At West Virginia ATV Tours, we provide everything, including the ride there. West Virginia ATV Tours uses only top-of-the-line Honda Rincons. They're a breeze to operate for any skill level. All you have to do is make your reservation and be ready to have some fun. Let our qualified tour guides show you why we call West Virginia wild and wonderful. Book your reservation today.
Welcome to Ranger Country, where the redesigned Polaris Ranger with available electronic fuel injection outruns, outcarries, outhauls, outpulls, and outrides every utility vehicle out there. The Polaris Ranger, now with available electronic fuel injection. The hardest working, smoothest riding off-road utility vehicle you can buy.